And we welcome you back inside the Paramount Fine Foods Center here in Mississauga, Ontario. Game number 2 of 8 we will bring you today here on AO.live. These Canadian National BC&D Ball Hockey Championships. We've got another quarterfinal game in the Men's C. We've got the new Tecumseth Xtreme. They are to your left in the white and black against the Young Stars, also from Ontario. 2 Ontario teams here. One will advance to the semifinals later today. The other, their national championships, will come to an end. Players come to center floor. The ball is dropped and we are underway. Ball down in the Young Stars end. I'll try the long pass up through the middle. That was intercepted. Brought back in by New Tech. It's McCaig. The shot goes wide. Picked up by Patel. There are 6 Patels on the Young Stars team. So as I said yesterday, if I ever get stuck, not sure who's got it, I'll go with Patel, and I've got a pretty decent shot of being right. Todd Judge moves it ahead. They'll come on the right side. Get it to Jamison Craig. Actually, that's number 9. That's Matt Mitchell. He'll shoot it into the corner. Taken away by Beccaria. Over the other side to Memon. He's back to Beccaria. Mitchell for New Tech. To Anderson. His shot went off a leg, comes to the near boards. New Tech will get in a change. Young Stars will take their time. They'll make a change as well. Memon. He lost it at the blue line. Stolen by Riley Moses. This is Dalton Tainch. Tainch and Talati all tied up down at the blue line. Memon. Into the middle. Talati, his shot, that stopped, juggled, and then hung on by James Moses in goal for New Tech. Down at the other end, Faizan Kanat in goal for the Young Stars. Face-off win for the Young Stars. Ball goes out of play. Kept in by Mankrod. Shot in on goal, diving out, covering it up again is Moses. Face-off win, shot ripped over the top of the goal by Mankrod. New Tech will go the other way. That shot in by Ryan March. Back to pick it up. Jogiet off the boards. Bula In addition to the 6 Patels, we've got 2 Joggets, although spelled differently. One is Jogy, the other is Jogi. And we've got 2 Bulas. Musa Bula and Usama Bula. Judge. Gets it up as far as the blue line, not out. This is Jogiet with a Y, shooting it in. McCaig off the boards. Jogiet, he'll wind up, shoot it. That's blocked up high and then cleared down the floor. That'll go right on goal, so no flooring. Patel. For those who haven't been with me for the last couple of days or the last few years doing ball hockey, I continue to call it flooring as in the rule book, while the rest of the entire ball hockey world still calls it icing. Bula, pass in, great one, a big save by Moses. What a pass by Bula, and what a save by Moses as he robs Aziz Patel. Best scoring chance of the game right there for sure. Connaught turns the stick over and plays it to the boards. Youngstar is looking good so far in this one. Beccaria. He'll get the return pass, gets it to the blue line, flips it in the air, it's touched by a high stick. Not sure it was the right idea to let that go, because now the Youngstars pick it up and bring it in. They'll go on the attack. Jogiet with an eye down to the side of the goal. Bula. It was Musa Bula, hit the side of the net. Anderson through the middle, 2-on-1. He'll drop it back, try and give it back, and it's broken up as the Youngstars got back. Thought Richards, number 44, might have shot it. Tried to make the extra pass. Good hustle by the Youngstars to get back and break up that 2-on-1 and potential 3-on-1. Shot in on goal. Connaught has got that and will hold it. Still no score. 9:42 to go, first period. Already making their way to the semifinals, the Toronto Monsters. 5-2 win over the St. John Farm team just a few moments ago. Newtek. Long shot in, wide of the goal. Goes into the corner, rung around the boards, picked up on the far side. Deal Patel. Moves it to Desai. Good pass on the right side. Winding up, big slap shot there from Sufan Menon. And Memon's shot is kicked away by Moses, up and out of play. 2 Memons as well. Yusef, number 17, and Sufan, number 93. Ball controlled by Newtek. Off the boards, down the floor. Jogiet back there first. Settle it behind his goal. To Adil Patel, back to Jogiet. Looking for Talati. Pass was up in the air, he couldn't handle it. That's Patel. Adil Patel. He stopped just inside the blue line by William Bowie of Newtek. Jogiet leaves it for Talati. And Talati will head to the bench as the Youngstars get in a line change. Patel into the middle for Bula. That's picked off. Nicely read by McKaig. Connaught plays it to his defense. Good patience by the Youngsters. They don't rush it. Mankrod across, shot off a stick, goes wide. Mankrod's got the rebound, threw it in front. New Tech is there to clear it. Back out it comes. Again, New Tech gets their first. Chopped down the floor, hopped over the stick of Taylor. He'll go into forecheck. Ball is played loose, comes here on the near side to Akib Patel. Over to Memon. Not out. Right in front. They were hoping to get it to Marsh. And now the Youngsters head up the floor. Bongi. Shot goes wide. Bongi had the stick knocked out of his hands. That's going to be slashing. Matt DeVito will go to the penalty box. The Youngsters will go on the power play. And of course, slashing is a 4-minute penalty. New Tech win the faceoff, send it down the floor. Going right in front, it's tipped just wide as Hamza Jagiat got a stick on it. Bula. Shot at the outside of the goal. Another chance for the Youngsters. Can't get through. Long shot over the top of the goal. Still on the power play, 2:22 left to go. That's offside. Memon was just in over the blue line. Desai down into the corner. Desai for the Youngsters. He had it taken away by McKaig. They'll go up against the boards. Just 2 minutes left to go in the power play. Off the glass and out. Cody Jessup clearing it down the floor. Here's Sahi Jugget. They'll get it in. Right in front, backhand, scores! Great play at the blue line. They got it to Musa Bula, who split the defense, went to the backhand. And has got the Youngsters out to the lead. Here they are setting up along the blue line. He manages to get in between the two defenders. In all alone on the goaltender. Moses goes backhand and up high. 1-0. They take advantage of their power play opportunity. Here they come again. This time a good poke check by Moses. Bula fed it in front. They score. Just before crashing into the goal. Beautiful cross crease pass. I believe that was side Jogiat to make it 2-0. Swing it here on the right side. You see him cutting towards the goal, stretching out, tips it in, and just before crashing into the goal post, the ball goes into the back of the net. 2-0. Youngsters timeout called by New Tech. Well, New Tech find themselves in a hole early. First the power play goal and then another one just a minute or so later. Time counting down on the timeout. 3:54 to go in the period. Bula with a goal and an assist. Come in again. Jughead, again, they try that pass to the far post. This time it was broken up. Bula threw it across. Oh, another beautiful passing play and slicing and dicing the defense of New Tech are the Youngsters. 3 goals, and they've all been beauties. Look at this passing. The other way. Whoop. Nobody home there. Let's put it in this side. 3-0 now. Chipped in by Talati. Follow up on it. Another chance. Cross. Oh, that just missed Talati. If he could have gotten his stick on it, he had the open net. Delayed penalty coming up against New Tech, going from bad to worse for the Xtreme. Patel, Memon. Jughead into the slot. This time Moses makes the save, but and they set up the player in the slot. That was Desai. Got him in good shooting position. Good save by Moses, but now Youngsters will go back on the power play. Devin Madsen gone to the penalty box for New Tech. It's a 4-minute penalty. And the Young Stars win the faceoff. Patel holding, shooting, off a stick wide. Musabula will get the return pass. Give it back to Patel, to Bula. Go down along the goal line. To Bula, Patel fakes the shot, gets the defender to go down, then shot it wide. Bula's got it. Patel. And Bula as they continue to go back and forth down in along the goal line. Back to Bula. He shoots it. Moses had a quick look over his right shoulder. The ball stayed out. Back to Patel. Back down in along the goal line. Talati coming in to help out. Comes to Bula. In the high slot. That shot by Patel. Aziz Patel went over the top of the goal. Ball was played with a high stick. Well, or is it a correction? It's a penalty. I thought he was just indicating the ball played with a high stick, but he's going to come over, indicate a penalty. This to the Young Stars, so that'll wipe out the power play. It'll be 4-on-4. Just a minute 44 left to go here in the first period. Shot wide off the end boards. Again, it is 4-on-4. Here's Yagiat. Just able to stay on side was Shadeb Patel. He seemed to drag that toe. But New Tech come up with it. Judge to the side of the goal. The backhand by Taylor was stopped. And racing away, Samabula. To the side of the goal, just missing. That was Memon. Moses got a piece of that hard shot. Stumped in behind the goal, out to play it is Cannot. We'll leave it there for his defense, Beccaria. Beccaria over the other side to Memon. Back to Beccaria. As the buzzer goes, we'll end the first period with a 3-0 lead for the Young Stars over Tecumseth Xtreme. It'll be 4-on-4 when we start the second period as well. Still a minute and 15 left to go in the penalty to New Tech. All right, we'll take a break for 3 minutes and we'll be back with period number 2 of this quarterfinal in the men's C competition at these BC&D National Championships. We're in Mississauga, Ontario. Underway now in the second period. 4-on-4. 3-0. Young Stars lead New Tech Xtreme. Shots on goal in that first period. Young Stars 12, New Tech Xtreme 5. And that's going to be a penalty to New Tech. It's touched up, tripping. As once you're reaching for the ball, you catch the leg of the other player, and next thing you know, you're in the penalty box. Not going to allow the late change. Dropped the ball before the Young Stars player was in position. Face-off won by New Tech. Able to clear the zone. Brought right back in again by the Young Stars. Patel. Pass picked off, sent down the floor. Braden Richards gets the 2 minutes for tripping. In another 15 seconds, we'll go back to 4-on-4. Right alone in front, they score. Scrap that. That 4-on-4 stuff as Young Stars add another goal. Good hands by Hamza Jogiat. Again, just able to get in behind everybody. They spot him way in all alone. Nobody on New Tech picked him up. That 4-on-3 power play. The Young Stars add another one. So now they remain on the power play. A correction, it does stay 4-on-4 now. Was 4-on-3, power play makes it 4-on-4. So the power play goal makes it 4-on-4. That hits the score clock. Both teams with a player in the penalty box right now. Flip down the floor. And with the 4-on-4 right now, even strength, that will be a flooring call against New Tech. .36 seconds left to go in the penalty to New Tech. 25 seconds left to go in the penalty to the Young Stars. So 11-second differential. All else being equal, the Young Stars would have a 11-second power play when their penalty expires. Play continues. As I mentioned, it is 4-on-4. Tardy getting the play-by-play notification off the screen. Both penalties have expired, so we are now 5-on-5. Dumped in. New Tech. Clear the zone, but turn it over to the youngsters. They'll get it back in over the blue line. Long shot in. Comes to the near boards. On it first. Bonji. Patel. Bakaria just drifts it in deep. Mancrod trying to get it out in front. Again, kept in. Here's Patel. Patel elected to shoot it. It was blocked. Youngsters stay on it. Bakaria. Bula. He lost it. Kept in. Bula, long shot, change direction, goes into the corner. Memon. His pass ends up down in the corner along the boards. Dutek trying to get it out. They can't. There's Imran Patel. Down to Bakaria. Bakaria having a look around. Tried to go with that diagonal pass that was picked off. Knocked down at center. Coming back in. Desai. Back at the point. Bakaria winds up the big slap shot. Save made. Rebound was here momentarily, but Moses has got it. The other quarterfinal that took place earlier this morning, Battle of the Two Coasts. The West Coast Angels of British Columbia defeated Port of Argentia, Newfoundland and Labrador, by a score of 2-1. Good one going there. Here it is 4-0 for the Young Stars over New Tech, and the other quarterfinal happening on rink 4. Beverly Bullies out of Alberta, the Edmonton Edge. Battle of Alberta happening over at rink 4. Staying on side, doing a good job there, was Dalton Tainch. Long shot ripped in well wide of the goal that time. Down the floor, this will go right on goal. Out to play it, Moses. Up to Tainch. Can't move on it. Now it's brought in by New Tech. Tainch with it. Pass across, they score. A broken play. It finished off by William Bowie. Ball bouncing around at center. Comes to Tainch, Bowie, back of the goal it goes. Four to 1. A little bit of life here for the Xtreme. Patel. Down to Aziz Patel. Aziz Patel in all alone. Good poke check that time by Moses. New Tech defender had fallen down, and Patel was all alone with Moses, and a great poke check. Sakib Patel. Back at the point, Jagiet. Into the slot. That just went over the top of the goal. Didn't miss by a lot. There's Bowie, the goal scorer. Left it in the corner. Young Stars are on it. Back to Jogiet. Come all the way back to center, down to Patel. Patel having a look around. Back to Jogiet. Down to Patel. Back at the point. Jogiet. Patel. It's not a power play. Jogiet with a shot comes off the end boards. Again, Young Stars come up with it. Fanning on that opportunity was Jogiet. Kept in. Patel. They'll try it again. Another shot blocked. They score. Bound to happen. That many chances, that much time in the other team's end. Looked like a power play, but wasn't. They just controlled every aspect of that shift. Aziz Patel. Move it to the side of the goal right here. Tapped home. And the score goes to 5-1. Timeout with 7:30 to go, exactly the halfway mark of this one. Jogiet with the goal. That was Jogiet with the eye. It's number 89, Saad Jogiet. Two of the Patels in on the assists. After this game, we will turn our attention to the men's B. We will have the game here scheduled for 12:10. We're a little bit behind as a result of that first game. Depending on what happens here, but it is scheduled for 12:10. Hamilton Outlaws and the Edmonton Killer Bees. That's the B quarterfinal we'll have here. Rink 4, it'll be Windsor Cougar 2.0 against Danforth Knights, two Ontario teams. Right in front and a save made by Moses. Another great chance for the Young Stars as they were able to get in behind that defense of New Tech time and time again. That's picked off. Bula will bring it back in. Usama Bula over to the other side. Back at the point. Patel played it in quickly. It's Vada, we haven't seen much of. Looking for the ball for the Young Stars. Kept in. Mankrod taking his time back at the point. A long shot in by Joget. Rebound was there, cleared to the boards. Utek get it down the floor. And the faceoff will come back in their end. .5:13 to go, second period. 5-1. Young Stars with a big lead. It was a hand pass. Faceoff will come outside the blue line now. Patel off the boards. Gets it to Desai. He'll get it down a little bit deeper. Ringing around the boards, but waiting for it over there. Memon. Joget. To Patel, back to Joget. And Memon into the slot. Shot ripped wide by Desai. Again, it's along the boards. Bounces up in the air. Utek just trying to get it out of their end. McCaig. Over to DeVito. Up through the middle it comes. A little bit of room here for Anderson. Anderson fed it in front, was looking for Dalton Tainch. Failed to connect. Shot up in the air and leaping up and grabbing it as Faizan cannot. It's picked off. Shot right on goal. Kicked away by Cannot. Utek battling, trying to get that second goal, but it's cleared and out. Musabula trying to cut in front, knocked off his stick, and Utek will come up with it. Get it out. Knocked down by Riley Moses. Back to Jessup. Ball goes into the corner and the Young Stars have it. Let's settle it down behind their goal. Jogiet. To Patel, just onside. Great job by Bula to drag that toe. Keep it on the blue line. Jessup. Jessup breaking in, missed far side. That shot blocked by Boole and it comes out. McCaig being forced back. Gives it to Judge. McCaig will have to go back into his own end. He's got to be careful. Sanbanji is right on him. He gets rid of it over to Judge. Backhanded in by Danch. along the boards. Judge gets picked off, and out come the Young Stars. Akib Patel shoots it in wide of the goal. McKeag will go back to get it. Under 2 minutes to go here in the second period. That's offside. Tinch made an extra move at the blue line. His teammate hopped in. Just a minute 42 to go in the second. Bula, this is Usama Bula. Back to Patel. Mankrod will get it back down to Bula. Pass intercepted. It'll be cleared down into the Young Stars end. Mankrod returns, fires it up at center. Goes to the other side, getting to it there. Shadib Patel. We had Vada heading for the front of the goal. The ball didn't get to him, goes down the floor. Into the final minute of the second period. Young Stars comfortably in control of this one right now. And try and play a little four corners. Just doing basketball, kill the clock. It's a long time to try and kill, and you get caught. New Tech came up with it, but now they'll get away with it, and it's 2-on-1. Memon had a teammate all alone in front, nobody within about 30 feet of him, but it was broken up by Matt DeVito. It comes into Cannot. He will hold on. It looked like Young Stars were going to try and kill out about 40 seconds of time. That proved to be a little bit dangerous as, New Tech got in on the forecheck, came up with the ball, but couldn't make anything of it. Just 12 seconds left now. Ringing around the glass, out to center. Just clear it away, and that'll do it. 5-1 lead after 30 minutes of play. Things looking good for the Young Stars as they try and advance to the semifinals later today. All right, we'll take a 3-minute break, then we'll be back with the concluding period of this game. You're watching the Canada Ball Hockey BC&D National Championships from Mississauga here in Ontario. little bit of entertainment during the intermission. They were playing Phil Collins, Something in the Air Tonight. The public address announcer singing along. Sounded really good. Got a big hand from everybody. Into the third period. Up next, Windsor Cougar 2.0, Danforth Knights. Men's B quarterfinal. That'll be our next game. Actually, that's in rink 4. Correction on that. Our next game will be the Hamilton Outlaws and the Edmonton Killer Bees here at the main arena. Just our second game of 8 we'll have for you today from here at the main rink. Same thing happening at rink 4 today. So all the playoff games being played. Bula across, they bring it in, and another nice poke check by Moses. He's done that now 3 or 4 times. Akeem Patel gets it up along the boards. Right up by Aziz Patel. To Bula. This is Patel. Back to Bula. Okay, the goaltender has lost his bucket. It's come off. So it's an immediate whistle. It's James Moses. Get that secured back on. Left in the corner, rung around the boards, waiting for it here on the near side is Mushin Banji. Making a run on the right side. You get to it? No, that's going to be a flooring call. Just a little bit beyond his reach. Wasn't a bad idea. He had a step over there. Right from the face-off, it goes down the floor, so we'll come back to our right once again. DeVito with his shot that ends up over on the left side, down in the corner now. Desai, or actually that's Richards, right team. Back at the point it goes, flipped in as Newtek trying to get something going, trailing by 4 here in the third period. That goes well wide of the goal. Taylor's on it, threw it to the side of the goal. Couldn't find it. But his teammate does. And Yusef Memon will clear it down and head to the bench. Youngsters get a change in. saying it was touched by a high stick by the Young Stars player. So the face-off will be back in their end. Kept in at the blue line by Richards. The Young Stars have it. Adil Patel over the other side. That's picked off by Judge. And then Judge lost it, but got it right back. That was close. Should have Patel. Up to Vada. He lost it. Right in front of the goaltender. Now to the boards. Long shot in by Anderson. Cannot, no trouble with that. Turnaround shot came off the end boards. Knott's got it held against the side of the net. Adil Patel fires it around the boards. It's sent right back in again. Goes in behind the Young Stars goal. Newtek on it. Back at the point, Jessup. Actually, it's 44. Richards, long shot. Goaltender was knocked down. Play is allowed to continue. Desai couldn't get free. He'll track it down in the corner. Talati's got a little bit of room. He gets knocked down. That's going to be a penalty coming up to Newtek. Roughing. Talati was pushed to the floor from behind. Otherwise, he was all alone in front of the goaltender. A timeout. Neither team going to their bench. Huddle up and discuss it themselves. The Young Stars out at the blue line. Newtek and in front of their goaltender, James Moses. Right from the face-off, Newtek able to clear it down the floor. Musa Bula with the ball. Need to get it in over the blue line, then set up their power play. First part was accomplished. And now they've got the second part well in hand. Jogiet. Back to Bula. Jogiet. To Bula. Patel, Bula. They'll go the other side. This side set up beautifully was Jogiet. Hit the outside of the goal and then the net came off as the goaltender came sliding across. Bula to Patel. Back to Bula. They throw it around. Down low. Into the slot. Backhand. Hit somebody in front. Beccaria is up there. Patel to Bula. And to Jogiat. Back to Bula. Jogiat. Bit of room. Doesn't elect to shoot it. Back to Bula. He will shoot it. I think somebody went over to the top of the goal. Beccaria went high in the air to knock it down. That's going to be a hand pass. The face-off will come outside. .32 seconds left to go in the power play. It's kept in. Hard shot. Hit the dasher, went up and out of play. Face-off will come outside the blue line. We're down to 8:45 to go. Shot over the top of the goal. And then it's held. William Bowie's got the only goal for New Tech. Making a play for another one across the way. President Tim McKenzie of Canada Ball Hockey taking in the action here at this C quarterfinal. Talking to a couple of the players in the women's division. Tim replaced former President Steve Power. The meetings in Hamilton last year. He's got a year in now as president of Canada Ball Hockey. Tim from British Columbia. And the shot goes out of play off the goaltender. Marsh got it to Taylor. His shot kicked away by Connaught. Vada in front. It's missed by everybody. Goes right to the goaltender Moses. He's got it. They're back to 5-on-5. 7:51 to go. Comfortable 4-goal lead for the Young Stars. Just onside. Into the slot for Shadab Patel. He put it over the top of the goal. Kept in. Aziz Patel, one-timer, wide. Players go to the boards. Bula in there looking for it. It'll be kept onside. and lift it down into the corner. Waiting for it there, Vada. Just rolls it towards the goal. Nobody there. Bowie. Up to Marsh. He can't get it out. Again, kept in by the Young Stars. Juggiat, Vada to the side of the goal. Desai with a chance. It's in a little bit too tight. Here's Bowie. Tried to dump it in. That hit Talati, and the Young Stars come back the other way. Quick snapshot. Ends up along the boards here in the near side. Picked up by Judge. He gave it away. Bula getting around the outside. Bula diving for it. Lost his balance. McCaig. Craig catching up to it. Drops it back for Bowie. Shot. Hit somebody in front. That one off a stick. Cannot diving out. Couldn't get to it, and it's cleared away at the last second. That pass just missed Aziz Patel, or he was in all alone, and now it's going to be a flooring call against the Young Stars. Jam play at the side of the goal, cannot able to keep it out. Going to be a hooking call coming up against the Young Stars. All right, so it is a power play for the New Tech Xtreme. In a deep hole right now, down 4 goals. Talata gets to it, and that'll go up into the New Tech bench. Face-off will be just outside the blue line. Minute 25 to go in the man advantage for New Tech. They line up across the blue line. Flipped in. McCaig will try and get to it himself. Cannot cut him out. Didn't cover it. It was loose there. Nobody on New Tech. Get a stick on it. And it's cleared down the floor once again by the Young Stars. Outlaws versus Killer Bees coming up next here on AO.live. Men's B quarterfinal, Hamilton versus Edmonton. Not much happening for New Tech on this power play. They got it to the front of the goal a couple of times, but no real solid scoring chances. A couple of scrambles in front of the goaltender. And again, New Tech starting from back down deep in their own end. Get it in over the blue line, but taken away. Madsen will dump it in. He'll go and chase it himself after Aziz Patel. And that'll do it. Power play is now over. That shot blocked. Another shot. Again blocked. 2 blocks by Mancrod. That's too far. That'll be a flooring call against the Young Stars. 2:51 to go. That game between Hamilton and Edmonton was scheduled for 12:10. Safe to say that will be late. It is 12:16 right now. Bula plays it back to his defense. Jagiet into the middle to Hamza. Jagiet circle the goal. That'll get past Jagiet at the blue line. Cannot comes out to play it. Quick pass up to Osama Bula. Up to Vada. To Bula. Errant pass was taken, and Mitchell has it for New Tech and then gave it right away to Jagiet. Jagiet breaking in. Pass, Vada on all alone, all kinds of time, scores. Nobody picked him up at all. Jagiet spots him on the left. Don't quite get it. Okay. Oops. Trust me, went in. Six-1 now. .146 to go. The Young Stars looking very good in this game. Certainly full credit for this 6-1 lead. A chance at the side of the goal for New Tech. Comes out in front, backhand over the top. They've controlled this game pretty much from the beginning. They play together well. You can tell they've been playing together for a while, the way they throw that ball around. Some of those early goals were things of beauty. Into the final minute. I don't think anybody's too interested in trying to make anything happen here. Well, there's an errant pass off the boards as Marsh came down. Did a little bit of forechecking. Marsh steps into it, rips it wide. Vicaria trying to lug it out. It goes up into the Young Stars bench. Todd Judge along the boards. Ball bounces up in the air. Still back there behind the Young Stars goal. Now the Young Stars come away with the ball. Patel spins away. I don't think he's got any real interest in attacking. Plays it all the way back into his own end. The final buzzer goes. 6-1, the final. Young Stars defeat New Tech Xtreme. The game, as I said, they control right from the very early stages, never really in doubt. We'll take a break. We're going to be back shortly because the next game was supposed to have started 11 minutes ago. We'll be back with semi-final, men's B, Hamilton Outlaws, Edmonton Killer Bees. You're watching the Canadian Ball Hockey B, C, and D National Championships in the Paramount Fine Food Centre in Mississauga, Ontario. We'll be back with that game in the men's B as soon as they are ready. Tell you what, let's stay. We're here this long. Let's get the player of the game. Any number of worthy candidates, the Young Stars team. Usa, as they call him, Usabula. With his picture taken, with his Player of the Game award. All right, we're done. We'll be back in a few minutes with Hamilton and Edmonton.